Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's play the First Berserker Khazan. In the previous episode, we got all the way to the docks here in Mission 4. We're at the Phraugh Village Dock. We have no upgrades available. Alright. Let's just remind ourselves, so we've been using the Pilgrim's Dual Wield, which is a 3-piece set with the Necklace of Faith and the Pilgrim's Ring. So we've got a Potent Blow damage increase of 10% and a Potent Blow stamina damage increase of 10%. But I am inclined to lean into the Greatsword. So I think I'm going to make a slight tweak. And just front load on all of the +5 stats for now. Do we have any skills available? We do have one skill available. Leap high into the air and plunge your sword down onto the enemy's head. Deal increased damage against larger enemies. Charge this skill to consume 1 additional spirit charge and increase its damage. Giant one. Alright, what does this one do? Phantom Knight's Veil. Attack by unleashing the explosive power of the Blade Phantom. After using Phantom Knight's Veil, briefly gain an effect that allows you to radiate the Blade Phantom's energy and damages nearby enemies when charging a skill. When successfully charging and landing this skill, the Phantom executes a follow-up attack. If the charge is cancelled by incoming damage, the Phantom attempts a counter-strike. Okay. Charge the skill to consume 1 additional spirit charge and increase its damage and effect duration. While under the effect of Phantom Knight's Veil, take decreased stamina damage. Let's give that a whirl. What should we equip it to? R1 and X. Alright, let's try. Is there anything down here?
Dragonkin survivors from the war, plundering and killing as if the war never ended.
Alright, so we got some Dragonkin beasties lurking around. Hey, buddy. Wonder if we can get the mid-air attack on this guy. Oh, no, apparently we can't. He is very mad. Oh, come on. Seriously? We got duped. We got duped. Wow, okay. Alright, well. Couple of morning cobwebs we need to blow off, but other than that, we'll be fine. Concentrated lightning essence. Hey, buddies. Oh, I thought I was able to dodge that. Oof. Thank God for Brink Guard. bandit's winter shoes. Got to make sure you have your winter shoes as well as your summer shoes. That guy looks like he died in a very painful way. Oh, oh boy. That was interesting. Okay, so we still need to go over there. But for now, let's check what's here. So just this dude. Alright, so that was... Oh, that's a big beastie. Before we kill him... Oh, okay. A little bit sloppy. Just X and R1 to do the Phantom Knight Veil. Hey, fella. Okay. He's a lot faster with that thing than I expected he would be. Oh, we have no stamina. Crikey. Welcome back to the video game. I thought Viper was the skill check, but holy... Oh, no, this wasn't the way we were meant to come. Alright, well, we don't need to actually go that way, so let's just replenish. What's up here? Okay, some kind of carts that we can travel on. Can't use the lever right now. Barrels. Okay, so for now we do have to go this way. And then I guess there'll be a shortcut back in a moment. Oh no. Okay, so that's a 4-piece attack. Remember that. Got him. Let the other guy come around first. Wondering if I regret swapping to the great sword. I love it when we get useless crap. Right. I wonder. For some of these enemies that are a little bit pesky, Let's try the spear. Concentrate lightning essence, so that's just the area of effect grenade, but for lightning damage, that's fine. Defroner's Codex, Crypt Devourer. Defeat a Crypt Devourer before it breaks the surface. Okay, interesting. Berserk Dragon's Tracker. Alright, fine. Hang on a second. Were we able to go the other way around? So if we go over here, and then over here, and then down here. Okay, no. Dead end. And apparently Khazan can't swim. So stay out of the water. Oh, we have summon. Revenant of Adversity. Looks like he is spear as well. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. I like it when a mini-boss traps me between a wall and a massive keg. That's really fun. But then I do like it when I get to kill a mini-boss by knocking him off a ledge. Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I'm just inclined to think that the speed of the spear or the dual wield for more common enemies than bosses is just the easier way to go, and then maybe to have the greatsword prepped for boss fights because of the... Oh! Still blown away by how quickly this guy can lug that thing around. Oh. Can't remember what we had there. Oof. Wow. Well, we're going down again. Oh, he's grabbed me. Okay. Whew. We are a little low on the healthies. Let's unequip all of that. We don't have any salted dust. One second while I sip my coffee. Nothing like a good vanilla coffee in the morning to get yourself going while you fight Dragonkin. Okay. Over here, there is nothing. Let me know in the comments where you're up to in the game. What your favourite boss has been so far. Favourite weapon, favourite armour. Personally, as I've hinted at, I'm still pretty torn about each weapon and which one I'm actually most inclined to use. I really like all three. The speed of the spear, the impact of the greatsword, plus the armor breaker skill. And then I feel like the DPS of the dual wield is really good, but the dual wield just has no range, no distance to it. Everything has to have a drawback, right? The greatsword is obviously slower. Okay, so tap on that. It's going to take us back. Now, if the game is good, then what we can do is come down here. We can heal up. We can pump some lacrima into strength. And then we can run back up here and the platform should still be there and we can go across and avoid all the enemies. Excellent. Hooray for shortcuts. Really cool design on this palisade fort style defense that they've got set up. We're not going to knock, we're going to go straight in as you always do. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Soul stone. Oh my word. Come back and play this less sloppily in a minute. So a note on the most recent update, they did actually change the text that pops up in the right. So once you have met Defrona and you thereafter destroy a soul stone, the text that pops up in the upper right of the screen says you've destroyed a soul stone, whereas previously it said you've destroyed an energy emitting crystal or something like that. The energy emitting crystal message is there prior to you meeting Defrona, but once she explains that those energy emitting crystals or energy emitting ore, whatever they're called, once she explains that they are soul stones, they are henceforth known as soul stones, which I think is just a neat little update to show that the game, the in-game knowledge of the character has increased. Maybe not the player themselves, depending on how much attention they're actually paying. Right, let's go again. Oh! Still a little sloppy. Still a little sloppy. Something that's that's a revenant, I think. So another mini boss incoming. Terrain and javelin. The javelin can be used to interact with various terrain features. Using the terrain can help Khazan defeat enemies more easily or provide unexpected, rewards. Okay, so two out of three ain't bad. Presumably, they were trying to hurt the people in here, but there isn't anybody in here. Let's take a look, see up the ladder. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. So that last attack there came from... Which skill is it that we've got? Oh, for goodness sake. There you go. Vital Strike. So while sprinting or dodging, hit the heavy attack button, leap into the air and drive the spear into the enemy. We've almost got another skill point as well, so we'll have to think carefully about where we're going to spend that. Contorted Spear, Wanderer's Helm, Necklace of Grace, Water Enhancer. Let's have a look. Contorted Spear. So higher attack damage, but significantly less on the random attributes and no set attributes ultimately. We could definitely go back to the crevice and do some tidying up with some of this stuff. Frontal damage, guard, stamina damage decrease. Makes sense to keep this and the ring on for now, just because we are getting that potent blow damage increase of 10%, and then all of the stat bonuses from having all of the hero's armor equipped. Alright, couple of purple level items lying around at the minute. Water Enhancer. Hey, big boy. 1, 2, 3. Moonlight, and then Vital Strike. And then another Vital Strike, and he never even got time to have his go. I'm just gonna run down here to Kaimo. Oh, hello. Yeah, Vital Strike seems to do a decent amount of sort of staggered damage against your average enemies. Acquire another Water Enhancer. Methinks those might be for an upcoming boss fight. No. Okay. Guess we can't get around there then. Let me just remind myself. What is up here? So we opened a chest, and then we got to here, drop down, picked up a Water Enhancer. Okay, so we can either go that way or through this building. Hey, buddy. Brings us up. I think we're now able to move forward, having done all the little avenues of that part, but there is still a revenant somewhere nearby. Drop down. Fortunately, he's not a wimp and doesn't take damage from a minor fall. I think we got a bit of a bonus for doing damage to his hindquarters. Rear damage does seem to come with bonus effects. Hey, fella. Oh, okay. Oh, all the family's hit. he was not fast enough to climb up the goddamn ladder. Oh, heck. That's quite the journey we've got back ahead of us. Please tell me I can use this now. So basically the only reason I couldn't use it was because I hadn't been over there yet. That's kind of dumb. There should have been a, I don't know, some gunk or a body on the lever or one of the mechanisms over on this side, and you had to destroy it, and then it sort of unclogs the mechanism so that you can actually use it. Just, you've not seen this yet, so you can't use it yet, was a little bit stupid. Again, a lot of contorted spears. We have obtained a skill point. Decrease the stamina cost of guarding. We're not really doing a lot of guarding right now, but we should think about doing that. After a brink dodge, dodge attacks to follow a brink dodge, pursue the enemy. No, we'll wait for that. Let's add another to Moonlight. So, skill level effects. Slightly increased stamina damage for after image attacks. Further increased stamina damage for after image attacks. Okay. Right, let's see if we can make some forward progress this time. Oh, we don't have any yet, okay. I don't mind if you invite your friends around for dinner, guys, but at least ask me first. Okay, I realize now what's going on. We got poisoned. So. Gear. Firstly, let's unequip that because we don't have any. Increases poison resistance. We don't have anything to remove poison, though. Ay, caramba. Okay. Here we go. Take 3 of the village that the Dragonkin decided was their own. Ow. Alright, so the blue square under our stamina is slowly ticking down. That is our increased resistance to poison damage. I intended every single one of the moves in that combo. 100%. Oh, okay. We have a Revenant who has appeared. Well, before we deal with him, looks like we got some more friends inviting themselves over. Oh! Oh no. Wow, we are not having a good time. Berserk Dragon Sentinels upon sensing Lava Raw to Lelekin. Okay. Does that mean that that will remove poison? Maybe, maybe. We go again. Kesh the Unyielding has become stronger. That's always good to know. Lacrima retrieved. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we didn't do the thing. Put ourselves in a spot of bother rather needlessly here by not taking advantage of the terrain. Got a nice attack on all four of them though. Oh, wow. That was magnificent. Why not?
I accept your challenge.
Bad day at the office for him. Dodge attack in there as well, which is really strong. The Vital Strike, the Dodge attack, and Moonlight all really contributing to making the spear a great option when I'm not allowing myself to get swarmed by these dudes. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh, missed 2 out of 3. Brilliant. Okay, we're getting the hang of this little area. How many are in here? 2? Can't handle the heat, folks. Get out of the kitchen. Okay. So used to being able to destroy. Oh God, really? So used to being able to destroy things in these games. I wonder. I will come back and fight him, but I'm curious to know if there is a heal spot anywhere nearby. So we can drop down there. Interesting. Could just use the ladder. Oh, sounded like a doggy. Sorry folks, no walkies today. Central storehouse entrance, right. Great stats. Let's go with strength. Okay. In the interest of integrity. Where are the rest of the doggos? There they are. I said I'd fight the big dude. I will fight the big dude. Feels like there's still a... Okay, so that's the area previous. Oh, they all sound very angry. Are they all going to end up running around? Oh, we might be screwed. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Oh, of course we took some damage. less interesting than fighting the big guy is the question of what's beyond him. That's the better question. Let's just rest up. We don't have anything to level up with. Alright, what we'll do is we'll leave it there for this episode. We'll jump right back in. I will even have my status open like that. Level 38, 28, 23, 23, 22, 16. If you enjoyed this episode, click like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the game and how I'm getting on. And I'll see you in the next episode. Alright, cheers.